There are two places where wings rest. One is woven from twigs and hope, built by instinct in the highest branches. The other is forged from metal and fear, built by hands that forgot how to fly. Both promise safety, both offer shelter, but only one remembers what you were born to do. The nest teaches you to leap, the cage teaches you to stay. The nest is temporary, a season of becoming. The cage pretends to be permanent, a lifetime of forgetting. In the nest, you are prepared for the sky. In the cage, you are protected from it. Here's what they don't tell you. Comfort and confinement wear the same face. Security and surrender speak the same language. The cage never announces itself with locks and bars. It arrives dressed as reason, as responsibility, as what everyone else is doing. It whispers, "Stay here where it's safe. The world out there is too wild, too uncertain, too vast." And slowly, without noticing, your wings grow heavy with disuse. Your dreams shrink to fit the space between these familiar walls. You begin to measure your worth by how well you've learned to sit still. But listen closely. Somewhere deep in your chest, beneath the noise of obligation and the weight of expectation, there's a rhythm that won't be silenced. It's the same rhythm that moves through rivers and winds and the turning of seasons. It's the memory of what you were before you were told what you should be. The nest was never meant to hold you forever. It was meant to hold you until your wings found their strength, until your courage found its voice, until the pull of the horizon became louder than the comfort of staying small. Every bird knows this ancient truth. The nest is for growing, not for hiding. It's the launch pad, not the destination. And when the time comes, when that first gust of wind calls your name, you were always meant to answer. Yes, the fall is terrifying. Yes, the sky is uncertain. Yes, you might stumble and falter and wonder if you made a mistake. But here's what happens when you finally choose the edge over the center, the unknown over the comfortable, the nest over the cage. You discover that your wings were never decorative. They were never just for show. They were engineered for this exact moment, this exact leap, this exact impossible, beautiful choice to trust yourself more than your fear. The cage will still be there tomorrow, whispering its old promises. The familiar prison will always welcome you back with open bars. But you were made for open skies, for horizons that stretch beyond sight, for the kind of freedom that makes your heart both ache and soar at the same time. You were made to build nests, not to live in cages, to rest between flights, not to stop flying altogether. So ask yourself tonight, where have I been resting and where have I been hiding? What have I called safety that was really just fear wearing a disguise? What cage have I decorated so beautifully that I almost forgot it was still a cage? The nest says, you are becoming. The cage says, you are enough as you are. Both sound like love. Only one sets you free. Your wings remember, even if you've forgotten. Your heart knows the difference between shelter and imprisonment. And somewhere inside you, that young bird who once believed in impossible things is still waiting, still hoping, still ready. The edge of the nest is calling. The sky has been patient. And you were never meant to fit into small spaces. You were meant to fill the sky. So spread those wings you've been folding for so long. Feel the wind that's been waiting for you. And when fear asks if you're ready, tell it the truth. I was born ready, I just forgot for a while. The nest and the cage both offer rest, but only one offers flight. Choose the one that remembers what you were made for. Choose the sky. Talks with Dave.